So guys, it's always pretty typical that Tesla's holiday updates always brings attention-grabbing features like Santa mode upgrades and entertainment add-ons, but every year there are quiet upgrades that end up being far more useful in day-to-day driving. And for 2025, it's no exception. Tesla has quietly delivered one of the most substantial improvements to Dashcam and Sentry mode we've ever seen in years. Upgrades that honestly changes how owners can make use of their footages much more than just glancing at it. This year, they took it up another notch by launching something entirely new. Just last week, Tesla released the 2025 holiday update, bringing a mix of fun and practical upgrades. Santa mode got a fresh new look, the toy box received new games and features, and the main vehicle UI received a refresh wrap to improve usability and overall aesthetics. However, some of the most useful improvements were tucked away in the codes and went completely unmentioned in the official release notes. These hidden features end up having the major impact on the daily Tesla experience that we see today. Once the update had started rolling out to owners, they quickly discovered a handful of additions related to Dashcam, which significantly improves the usability of video recordings and making day-to-day management much easier. The update introduces new visuals to the event viewer, which now provides detailed driving telemetry alongside the recorded video. When viewing a recording, owners can now see comprehensive data including vehicle speed, steering wheel angle, and the driving state. This includes whether autopilot or FSD was active at any given time. This extra context is hugely valuable for insurance purposes, incident reviews, and for simply understanding what the car is doing in specific situations. It also solves the recurring debate whenever a clip goes viral online, ending the constant "was FSD on or not" questions from skeptics. Beyond telemetry, the system and UI now includes a storage viewer tucked away in the safety menus, giving drivers a clear and organized breakdown of how much storage space is available for both Dashcam and Sentry mode footages. A user on X going by Dean the Wiz shared screenshots showing that the interface not only displays total capacity and used space, but also categorizes data into separate bins, making it much easier to manage recordings. This categorization covers clips saved manually or automatically by pressing the Dashcam button or honking the horn, clips captured while Sentry mode was active, clips from most recent drives up to 1 hour span, and miscellaneous others section for clips that the system cannot categorize automatically. Before this update, checking the remaining space on your drive required physically removing the USB and connecting it to another device. Categorizing the clips was another step, requiring manually sorting them on a PC using timestamps and location data. Now, what's even better than this is that this update introduces event-based filtering for Dashcam clips, making it easier to sort and review specific situations. On the display, the car now organizes all events based on circumstances, with the event viewers now showing separate folders for detection such as aware, handle pull, panic, manual save, and honk, improving both the ease of use and overall viewing experience. Then, with all that being said, Tesla just didn't stop there. Alongside this upgraded in-car viewing experience, they've also launched a new online tool for visualizing vehicle telemetry data in even greater detail. Historically, Tesla has kept the rich telemetry data generated by its vehicles tightly controlled. While owners could only view video footages, the underlying data such as braking pressure, steering angle, and autopilot FSD status were buried deep within the logs, accessible only to Tesla engineers. However, with the 2025 holiday update, Tesla not only introduced basic telemetry in the vehicle's Dashcam UI, but the capabilities go far beyond what's visible on the screen. Tesla has released an official Dashcam tool repository on GitHub, providing a standardized open source method to decode and visualize the data embedded in the Dashcam footages. Dashcam clips now automatically encode FSD state and other vehicle data, even when pulled remotely from the Tesla app. With the web-based drag and drop feature available on any computer, owners can simply drop their footages into a browser, and it provides frame-by-frame metadata including accelerator input, FSD status, gear state, vehicle speed, steering angle, blinker usage, GPS coordinates, and so much more. Using this tool, Tesla synchronizes video playback with detailed telemetry data displayed alongside the footages in a complete analysis. This new capability relies on fundamental changes in video encoding introduced in the latest holiday update, where Tesla now embeds SEI supplemental enhancement information directly into the video stream, ensuring perfect synchronization between the video and vehicle data. Alright guys, so that was a lot. This update really shows how Tesla is putting real control in the hands of owners, being able to see every form of the dashcam clip along with detailed telemetry data that gives you a true black box experience. What's cool about all this is now you're not just watching a simple video anymore. You can see exactly what the car is doing at every moment, how fast it was going, whether autopilot FSD was active, how the steering was moving, and even details such as blinker usage and brake pressure. We're really just scratching the surface here of what Tesla is really providing us deep down on the inside with the new data that comes alongside all the clips. If you want to see much more detailed longitude, latitude, GPS coordinates, every little detail that is happening while FSD is on, while the car is active, you can grab literally everything on the new GitHub repository. It's just really insane what Tesla has just dropped out here. For everyday drivers, this might not be the biggest deal, but for geeks, nerds like myself, this makes reviewing incidents, insurance claim, or just understanding your own driving habit way more easier and way more exciting. And for the online community, it finally clears up all the debate when a clip goes viral, all those exciting, cool moments, those dangerous moments. Now we can finally stop fighting whether FSD was active or not. Now, in other news, Tesla is preparing to launch a larger FSD model shortly after the holiday season, while also planning to remove the robotaxi monitor entirely. Elon has stated that Tesla is preparing to launch fully driverless robotaxi in Austin, Texas, with no human monitor on board in roughly 3 weeks from today. During the XAI hackathon competition, he confirmed that unsupervised FSD is close to reality, and this won't be a continuation of previous tests with safety monitors in the passenger seat. This represents true unsupervised full self-driving, a vehicle operating entirely on its own. Elon further clarifies that Tesla is currently validating this unsupervised robotaxi system, ensuring that intervention or failure rates are low enough to operate without human oversight. Successful validation will clear the way for removing the safety driver completely. He adds that the initial Austin launch would use a much smaller model, which will soon be superseded by a more capable version in comparison. For now, all eyes are on Austin. In just 3 weeks from today, potentially by the end of 2025, the very first Tesla full self-driving robotaxi without anyone inside operating, giving the public a real experience of true autonomous vehicles. In addition to all this, it looks like Tesla is preparing to expand its rental program across the US with multiple new job listings now posted online. New cities next on the list include Nashville, Tennessee, Boston, Massachusetts, Fort Worth, Texas, and Houston. Customers can now rent a Tesla for up to 7 days starting at $60 per day, which includes unlimited mileage, FSD supervised, free supercharging for the entire rental, and even a $250 discount from the purchase price if you order a new Tesla within 7 days of the rental. On top of this, Tesla now offers a new demo drive experience called Tesla Rides, where instead of visiting a showroom, a Tesla employee brings the vehicles directly to the customer's home. The Tesla Ride and Tesla Rental is still in early phases, but should be expanding rapidly across the US and hopefully in other regions later next year. So there we have it guys, this is way too cool. The 2025 holiday update is more than just fun and games. It's a major step forward in giving Tesla owners more control, insight, and transparency. I really don't know why they didn't, but really glad that they finally adding all the data, telemetry, everything that we need to know about how the car's performance. We can finally push all the skeptics away. Based on the new dashcam footages and enhanced storage, event management, web-based viewing tool, Tesla's really changing the way we interact with the car overall. Now, just really looking ahead here, I think that the ultimate goal here is to start pushing unsupervised robotaxi, unsupervised full self-driving in our personal cars. And they want to do that by really getting the word out, getting FSD footages, how it saves lives, how it performs in the real world, using this new data system, this new online tool is able to push us towards that goal. And this is exactly what Tesla is doing now that they are so confident that unsupervised is rolling out in less than 3 weeks, and robotaxi is going to be roaming all around the roads across the US. I really think that starting now with this 2025 holiday update specifically, they are completely changing the direction. They're really completely changing the experience of sitting inside of a Tesla, be it a personal car, be it an Uber or a robotaxi, cyber cab. All they really want to do now is make full self-driving the spotlight. Once you get inside of your car, Grok now has been fully integrated into the navigation system, and soon it's going to be able to control the entire aspect of the car. Jump in, tell it where you want to go, tell it what the temperature you want to set it to, tell it what you want to watch in the back seat. You can literally control the entire car UI and experience all by word. So yeah, this is all just way too exciting. I can't wait to see what comes up in the next couple of days, next couple of weeks. Things are happening so quickly, we don't know where to even start. But I, of course, will continue to keep a very close eye on literally everything that comes out and update you as quickly as possible. So I would love it if you stick around, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification if you haven't already done so, because I know a ton of you guys haven't. And then follow me on X at HeyJohnE. If something ever happens to this channel, at least you know where to go for communication. Anyways, this should be it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. This is John once again. Peace out.